Hey everybody, happy Saturday. It's Father TJ, pastor at St. Martha's. Here in the church with the update on what's going on amidst the COVID-19 coronavirus. Yesterday, every pastor in the diocese received a letter from Cardinal Leonardo. Just want to read that to you first, and then I'll offer you some reflections on what that means for us here at St. Martha's. Cardinal Leonardo's letter starts with, "Peace be with you all. We put our trust and faith in God the Father and of our Lord Jesus Christ. With Jesus with us, we are not afraid even in times of danger. I want us to pray for each other and the whole community of Galveston, Houston, to do our part to be good agents and citizens, and may the prayers of Our Lady of Guadalupe support us. At this time, when the faithful need to maintain some degree of normalcy in the midst of the current world health crisis, the Archdiocese of Galveston, Houston is recommending that each parish continue to maintain their regular Mass schedules for all those who wish to participate, though the obligation to attend Mass is being dispensed until further notice." So the Cardinal has said that this weekend, Masses, the obligation is dispensed. So if you miss, God understands. Furthermore, the Cardinal is asking, the following individuals are asked to remain at home and not attend Mass. If you are currently ill, if you are suffering from a chronic health condition, if your immune system is compromised, if you are over the age of 60, or if you are uncomfortable attending Sunday Mass due to concerns over the coronavirus COVID-19. So what that means, my friends, is if you are at risk, if you feel unsafe, if you feel uncomfortable, if you feel like you might be at risk, please stay home. If you are sick and you're coughing or sneezing, please stay home, so not as to cause the panic. My friends, now at this time, our church needs to pray for the whole world, to pray for all of those who are suffering. If you can't make it to Mass, have no fear. God understands. We are going to live stream the 11 o'clock Mass on our St. Martha's Facebook page. I'll put a link in this along with this video so you can follow along tomorrow if you don't feel safe, if you don't feel comfortable. My friends, we are going to be okay. Our Lord Jesus is here. He suffered for us. He died for us. He is giving us his love, and he tells us it's going to be okay. One thing that I'm concerned about as a pastor is all of this paranoia, the crazy response that we have as humanity because of this crisis. We got to have faith. We got to have trust. If the coronavirus ends up taking our life, which by the way is a pretty small percentage of all those who are getting sick actually die from this. But if the Lord calls us home, then we will receive the eternal reward that we put our hope and our faith and our trust in. So let's not have fear in this world. Let's have faith in our God, trusting that he's going to be with us, that he's going to love us, that he's going to walk with us every single step of the way. My friends, we are going to be okay. And our Lord Jesus is here to continue to help walk with us. And the prayers that we're going to pray this weekend are for the whole world, for all those who are suffering, for peace in the hearts of all those who are feeling anxiety and worship. My friends, we put our hope, our trust in him. Things are going to look different at St. Martha's if you decide to come to Mass, if you decide to come and pray. Collection. We're not going to pass the basket around. We'll have the collection up near the front. When you receive communion, you can drop your collection in the basket. You might want to think about giving online at Faith Direct. More information is available on our website. We also are going to skip the sign of peace. No sign of peace. Communion we're going to give out asking everyone to receive in the hand. But if you choose to receive it on the tongue, we'd ask you to wait till the end as a concern for the most vulnerable of our congregation. The elderly, the infirmed, those with autoimmune diseases. Those are the people that we're going to be careful of, and we're going to continue to look out for. And if you're feeling at all uncomfortable, once again, God understands. A couple of brief reflections just from me. Before I went to seminary, I was a science major in college. I've read a lot about this virus. I've talked to a lot of medical personnel about what's going on. The big concern that we have about this virus is that humanity hasn't seen it. No one has an immune system to it. So if you're exposed to it, you're probably going to catch it. The majority, 97% of the people that get this virus are surviving. The people who are at risk are the elder, the infirmed, the people with previous medical conditions. And we need to be careful that we don't pass it along to them, because if people get sick, those are the folks that need to have access to medical care, are the most vulnerable among us. So we need to all be responsible. We need to do our best to slow the spread of this virus down, and we're doing the best steps that we can here at St. Martha's. The other thing I want to say is that there is hope in this. It looks like this virus doesn't survive in warm climates. The countries in the world that are warm and hot and humid, they don't have the outbreak. Here, as Houston, as it continues to warm up, the less chance that we're going to get of this. And the other hope, all of the world knows this is a global health crisis, and everybody is working together to try to find a cure, to provide some antibodies for us, to try to find a vaccine, to try to find ways to slow this down. But the bottom line is we've got to stay calm, and we've got to have faith in our Lord Jesus. He suffered for us. He died for us. He loves us. I hope you all have a very, very blessed weekend. Those of you who can't make it to Mass, you can watch on live stream. God understands. For those of you who can make it, we look forward to seeing you, and we will pray with you. We will keep you updated, and we'll continue to make these videos to let you know what's going on in the local church and at St. Martha's. I hope you all have a very, very blessed Sunday, and God bless.